Summer's winding down, kids are heading back to school, and the universe is slowly dying. So what better time to treat yourself to some brand new Second Wind merch? Because while all of life's problems can't be solved by spending money, some of them can. The long-awaited Adventures Nigh plushies are finally available for pre-order, so it's time to build your own dungeon crawling party with Mortimer, Sigmar, Grinderbin, and Dabarella. I mean, just look at that spoon. On the more wearable front, head down to the Design Minds with Jay and Ludo, show off the Second Wind pets, or explain to your confused loved ones what the hell this means. My man. All available in a variety of colors. Just look at that Good Blood shirt. So teal, so peaceful. And celebrate our first annual Patreon-voted Fully Ramblematic with these Yahtzee, Jedi, and Sith pins for Knights of the Old Republic. Star Wars. It makes people on the internet angry. Head on over to sharkrobot.com/second-wind or click on the link in the description to get your hands on all the new goodies today. Marty, that was perfect timing. That was perfect. That lasted exactly as long as the merch ad took.
It was very weird. I don't know why I did that.
Right before we started, all of a sudden I look over and Marty was just not in our Discord call.
Discord is just like, you know what? I'm gonna do a little restart. You guys be fine.
You guys will be fine.
Yeah.
Hi everybody. Welcome to Friday. We made it. It's finally the end of the week. Jack is so quiet. Marty's so loud.
Oh, no.
All right. How do we feel about ourselves now?
I feel good.
I feel good. All right. Oh, hold on. Update the layout. Oh, no. Did I mess it up? Our new layout? Did I not do the right thing? Because I have Marty as Nick Calandra.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. This is on me, Eric. I'm sorry.
Eric, what have you done?
No,
I don't know why I'm blaming Eric. Sweet
Eric.
Innocent Eric.
Because you were blaming sweet, innocent Eric because I forgot to switch over to our new layout system.
Oh,
It's
I'm
my
sorry,
fault.
sweet innocent Eric.
It's my fault, sweet, innocent Eric. Hold on, where are we? We are here. And Elden Ring. There it is. We did it. Jack is louder.
I mean, that's good, right? We wanted you louder. Wasn't that like the game plan?
That was the game plan, but now am I too loud? If I lower myself a little bit, how about now?
You sound great to me. You sounded great to me from the start. I just want to say.
Thank you. No, Jack. I mean, you wanted to be louder. Stop fussing with it. I cannot stop fussing with it, Tiberius, because this is how I read things, is when you tell me to read things.
And it's always the problem where people say things and then it's like 10 seconds later and you're like, I don't know what's going on here.
There's problems. But hey, we're here. It's Friday. Y'all.
Oh, now you're quiet apparently. Sorry.
Son of a absolute bitch.
That's why I ignore chat. I pretend I'm streaming to just an army of no one.
Okay. How do we feel about my volume now?
Huff noogies. This is the volume for the rest of our lives and we're all going to have to deal with it.
This is it. This is all of our volume, all the way forever. Great. Oh, I saw great. I'm going to assume that is great. Don't touch it anymore.
They were just naming their favorite Alexander. Great. Skarsgård. Hamilton.
Okay. Y'all, let me tell you, this week, what a fun week we had as we get into Elden Ring. The Animal Well little mini documentary is all wrapped on shooting. Why am I here? Oh, I was gonna go beat up an old man. That's right. Why am I here? I was gonna go,
What old man?
Gideon.
Oh yeah,
Gideon.
Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
Yeah, I was gonna go beat up an old man, and then I don't know, maybe head to the sewers or something. I forget what I was gonna do here.
Yeah, Pure Pyro, right off the bat with a €2 dono, asked, how is the Animal Well documentary shoot going? You guys are done. Dingo Dunzo.
We're so dingo dunzo. The upsetting thing, for those of you who have been either following me on social media or paying attention to the things we talk about when we stream, is I injured myself in a big way last week, Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm.
My ankle is fucked. It is not as swollen as it once was. I rolled my ankle and twisted it to the point where I went to the ER to make sure it wasn't broken.
Yeesh.
And it was so swollen that even the doctors and nurses were like, "Let's take a look at her."
It just walked away. Like, it's too scary. I don't like it.
They just walked away, which never makes you feel comfortable.
No, not great.
And so I waited the weekend to see if I would heal up and everything would be fine. It was not fine. So unfortunately, I was not able to go on the majority of the documentary shoot because my ankle was fucked. Luckily, Carlo came to the rescue, a local shootsman, if you call him, a cameraman, a wonderful cameraman, Carlo. Came to our rescue in exchange for money, which is crazy. Like, is it that easy? You just give people money.
Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And I knew goods. Yeah. But services? Oh.
It's a game changer.
But I did. Both Jesse Schwab and Nick stayed with me at my house, so I got to look over all of the footage every night.
Great. And then yesterday, or 2 days ago, you got to go to Madison, right, to shoot the donkey portion of the interview.
I healed up enough to shoot the donkey portion in Madison, and hang out. Like I said, for me, the thing I did the most was talk to Donkey about Elden Ring.
That's great.
Which I was very.
I assume he's pro Elden Ring.
He's pro Elden Ring.
Good.
We were talking about some places we were in the DLC, and
That's great.
Oh my God, this is like, look at how I am like just fucking up with Gideon here. This is how rusty I am.
He's all knowing both of your fists, though.
First of all, nice.
Yeah. Also, welcome everyone in Twitch, everyone in YouTube. Oh yeah, and there was that wonderful ad right at the start. We got a new lineup of merchandise over at our Shark Robot store. I'm putting the Shark Robot link there in case you don't have it, which includes the long-awaited Adventure is Nigh plushies.
Yes.
Of all four of our heroes, which look absolutely delightful. Pins. Jedi and Sith pins commemorating the first annual Fully Ramblematic Patreon tier, Phoenix tier Patreon vote.
That's right.
And then, of course, a bunch of new shirts, including finally a Design Delve shirt with Jay and Luda, a little Albert the Shovel My Man action. We got Good Blood. We got the pets. Oh my gosh. If I ever see any of you not wearing one of these shirts, I'm going to call the police.
It's... right, like the plushies, the shirts. Oh, the My Man shirt in particular. The meetings we had specifically about the My Man shirt. Where should My Man go? Should it, instead of My Man, say Albert? Which direction should the shovel be facing?
Yeah. I can't remember who it was, but it might have been Yahtzee. Someone pointed out that if the shovel is pointing down and My Man is on top, it looks like the shirt is saying My Man and then pointing at your genitalia.
Yes.
The wearer's genitalia. So we had to go back to the drawing board for that one.
But then the question of like, but isn't that a good thing?
Shouldn't most shirts it's like Rome. All roads lead to Rome. All shirts point to Jenny's.
All shirts point to genitalia.
Yeah, exactly. And then over in Twitch, Jari, thank you so much for using your Prime sub over here. We encourage you guys all the time, even if you don't use it on us. You get a monthly. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub every month. Use it on someone, not a sub sandwich, but a subscription.
A subscription.
Yeah,
which like you can use on us, or use it. Like find a smaller streamer. Who maybe doesn't get other subs, give them a sub. Like, just use it because that's free money.
They're gonna get jazzed.
There is every year around Christmas time or around January they put out like the annual revenue gained by stores and not spent because of gift cards. Like, people have gift cards and they don't spend them. And it is a dollar amount in the billions that we forget. We just have money in our pocket in the billions because of gift cards, and that is money that they are making. You're giving that money right to Kmart, right to Sears, right to Kohl's, and you're not spending that money? Why did you name two
stores that don't exist anymore? Do Kmart and Sears still exist?
100%.
You guys are giving money right in the pocket of Big Shopko. Everything's getting ruined.
Big Shopko?
Big shop. Was there Shopco and was that only Madison? Shopco is just like a Kmart / Walmart when I was a kid here in Madison. That closed.
Oh, I don't know. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Storm Templar also resubbed 7 months. Thank you so much, Storm Templar. Jack, go back and beat Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, I
would
know.
also be fun content to stream. Also, new ink? Question mark. You got a new tat, right?
Oh yeah, I got a couple new tats. Oh yeah, you might have seen in all those pictures that we posted, all those delightful pictures that we posted. I got some new tats, some sick ass tats. Oh my god,
sick ass tats.
I got some some very large tattoos, very full of color. Yeah, they're wonderful. I love them. I'm beating up an old man, so I cannot show them off at this exact moment. There we go. I killed an old man.
Did you and the tattoo artist talk about the band tattoo? All the things she said? Remember all the things she said?
All the things she said?
All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head.
We did not talk about the band tattoo.
Gotcha. I'm not sure if tattoo was a person or a band.
I want to say it was like a girl group, right?
Sure. Yeah. A couple of gals cutting it up. Tattoo.
Almost like oh no, what was the girl group that were like sisters and twins? What?
Tegan and Sarah.
Tegan and Sarah. Yeah, Tattoo was like the Tegan and Sarah from Russia, I think. I think they were Russian. Tegan and Sarah. Don't fact check me on this one. I remember.
Tegansky and Saranov. Exactly.
Tegansky and Saranov.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got some big old some inkage all up in this. I'm very, very excited. Covering up my very old just black tattoos. Get something a little hipper.
That's great.
So yeah.
Very cool. George Lucas with 100 biddies over in Twitch as well. My clever game plan for this stream is well, you don't have a game plan for this stream, George Lucas. You could have hopes and wishes. I think ultimately Jack's just going to do George Lucas's game plan. Jack is going to go punch Sir Gideon the All-Knowing to death, which I guess maybe
I did.
Maybe he's onto something. Then go punch Horalu to death. Then punch Radigan to death. And then ride Torrent to punch the Elden Beast as well. Well, then the game would end.
Then the game would end. Right? We don't want to do that.
We don't want to do that.
No, this was just kind of a little breakup because if I remember correctly, I was struggling a lot in the DLC. How do I get to the DLC again? This button. Here we go. See, look, we haven't even unlocked all the maps in the DLC for crying out sakes.
Yeah, they're tricky little hobbits.
They are tricky little hobbits. I don't think we beat the pig boss man.
No, he was a toughykins.
He was a toughykins. So let's go back to the pig boss man.
Yeah.
If we can remember, and by we, I mean me.
Wasn't it like a back door of the castle? The main castle?
Oh, yeah, I think you are right. Shadowkeep
big
back
castle.
gate.
Yeah,
that's the one.
I believe that was it. Beast March with a $2 dono. Thank you so much, Beast March. More Elden Ring.
It's true.
Yeah. We're in the Scadu view. We're living that Scadu life.
Beep-bop-boop-ba-doop-bop. 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 I'm Scadu Man.
Scadu Man Crothers.
The what? Skadoo Man Carruthers.
Yeah, he got killed by Jack Nicholson in the hit film The Shining.
Oh.
That was Scatman Crothers. SVS Guru with a €5 dono. Thank you so much. Will there ever be a Jack plushie? I think the DM needs some love too.
I don't think so. Oh, I definitely rolled in time. Probably not a Jack plushie, but I think we should, definitely try to get some NPC plushies.
Sure. Some of the fan favorites.
Yeah, like if we could get an anus plushie, just the store page alone would be,
just unable to find through Google. Just Google's like, we refuse to provide hyperlinks to this page.
Yeah, that would be great.
Sovereign with a €5 dono, or a £5 dono. Thank you so much. No, that is a euro. God damn it! I second guessed myself like a chump. I can't believe it. Thank you so much, Sovereign. Hey guys, just pre-ordered myself an Adventures Nigh plushie. They look great. Keep up the good work. Also, watching this while playing Elden Ring, a little Eldenception.
Yes, we'll take it. We will take it. No, it's very exciting. Elden Ring in general, plushies in general.
This boss is tough.
This boss
You're going
is
against
real
tough.
tough.
You're going against a tough boss. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if you beat him, you get a bunch of Skadu fragments, which I feel like we should have got. They should give us beforehand to be like, here's some fragments to fight this man.
Right? No,
Yeah.
I'm very excited. It's just, I'm a little out of practice, so we're just going to get back into the swing of things.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Everything's fine, everybody. No one is scared.
Scared. None of us are scared.
None of us are scared.
Snake in the Garden with a €2 dono. Thank you so much, Snake. Marty, how is your pea disease? Jack, how is the foot? My pea disease is doing great. So it's not a pea disease. At the end of the Firelink podcast on Wednesday, for the last half hour of it, I had to pee.
Oh, okay. No, that is not a disease, friend.
And at a certain point, we hit like the 2 hour and 15-minute mark, and we didn't even get to what we've been playing. And I'm like, we're just not doing that segment. We're just done because I have to urinate. And so there you go.
There you go. My foot, it hurts. It just hurts. My ankle, I rolled my ankle, sprained my ankle really, really bad. The swelling has gone down, but now there is a bruise from literally my toes. My toes are purple. Bruise that goes all the way like halfway up my shin, and it's just an ankle sprain. So like the bruise is the grossest fucking thing right now.
That's a super yikes.
That's a super yikes. No, I will not be sharing feet pics unless you subscribe to our OnlyFans account.
Yeah. It's just injury pics. Every time we get hurt, we just send pics of our injuries.
Send injury feet pics, but
yeah,
it's real bad, and it hurts. It hurts a whole lot.
Mm-hmm. So if you want the full story, listen and or watch to this week's Rewind, where Jack shares the story with Darren. Because the story is near and dear to Darren's heart. Yes, this pigment is just real a-hole.
How do you dodge that?
Real a-hole.
Right? I broke it while performing some comedy. The full story is just at the start of the Rewind podcast, so...
Is that your worst comedy-related injury?
100%. 100%.
Do you think have you ever seen a worse comedy-related injury?
I have seen and heard worse comedy-related injuries, specifically doing comedy sports. So it could have been worse.
Sure.
Oh fuck.
You know who else had some bad comedy-related injuries?
Who's that?
Johnny Knoxville.
What?
Yeah, he became famous for comedy-related injuries. I like that Johnny Knoxville. I'm going to be honest. I think he seems nice.
He seems like an okay dude.
Yeah, he seems pretty good. Jack Manson.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if the pregnant pause there was weird. It sounded like I was talking to you. Jack Manson with a $5 dono. Thank you so much, Jack. Jack, release a 5e Adventure is Nigh module, and my life is yours.
We have talked about that, and yes, I think that is a fun and good idea.
There you go.
So, we will work on that.
Look at that. Joseph Gross with a $5 dono. Thank you so much, Joseph. Jack/Marty, I'm visiting a friend that just moved to Madison.
Oh.
Do either of you know of any good spots/things to do in the area? It depends on what you like. If you like hikes, there's Devil's Lake here's nearby, which is a very pretty lake with a lot of great trails. I'm always going to cape for House on the Rock. I think both of us are always going for House on the Rock. Always.
Make time to go to House on the Rock. It is a monument of madness and junk. It is glorious.
It's really like nowhere else I've ever seen on Earth. In terms of Madison proper, the botanical gardens are very pretty. Just the campus itself is fun to walk around, grab a coffee, wander around on a nice day. Downtown, the square and State Street, and then a little bit off downtown on a street called Williamson Street. Just a bunch of cool shops, restaurants, bars, coffee shops, you name it. So, you guys probably didn't have a chance to do too many Madison-y things when you were here.
No, unfortunately we did not, because it was just, we're just shooting.
Mm-hmm.
But I will always stand for House on the Rock. Also Devil's Lake. I've been there multiple times in my life. Just a really great hiking spot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's good stuff. James Morgan with a $2 dono. Thank you so much, James Morgan. Ordered a Dabarella for my kid. She's gonna love it. I love the idea that kids like, because I had such like a fond appreciation for my plushies and for my little stuffed animals as a kid, and so the idea that some kids are gonna be grown up with characters that y'all created, I think are so cool.
Yes,
so cool.
Adorable.
Yeah. And then Snake in the Garden with a €2 dono. Thank you so much, Snake. Can we get an Omar second wind Hawaiian shirt / Marty second wind cardigan? I feel like button-ups and cardigans are like a little bit harder than t-shirts.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Like I don't even know where one would go about like making a cardigan. Can you even make cardigans? I feel like cardigans, there's only a finite number of them that exist.
Can you even make cardigans? I mean, you can 100% make them.
I don't know.
Can we commission a company to make them? Maybe not.
Yeah, sure. I would love that though. Nick Warden with a $5 dono. Thank you so much, Nick. Jack, my kids and wife want to try D&D. I've played before ages ago, but they have not. Do you recommend pen and paper or digital to start with?
Ooh, good question. Depends on age of kids. Like age of kids, I would recommend, like guys, like pen, quote unquote, pen and paper is like helping. That's how I started with my kids ages ago. Is I did a simple pared down version of D&D using like Mario and Luigi trying to get through Bowser's castle.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
And, they had Mario and Luigi guys. And so, like, very, very simple pared down rules. But the visuals really helped them kind of understand the area. And so, like, even if you have, like, little Lego guys or whatever, making sure that they understand what it is they're looking at and, like, the dangers that they see. Or with digitals and, digital maps or whatnot, if they can point to the screen and, they can see everything, whichever they're more comfortable with.
Whatever's floating your boat. It's all about your boat, and we want that boat to float.
We do. And so, like, I know that's not a great answer, but I guess, like, I had a lot of good success with my kids with using actual minis. Actual quote-unquote minis.
Sure.
Because they were Mario guys and Lego guys, but...
Yeah. I love that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, this guy, you did really good that one try. You got him down to like a quarter.
That was only because I had Dungy with me, and then so now I'm going to try to get him down a little bit before I bring Dungy out.
Oh, gotcha. Do the early part yourself, and then and get that Dungy there.
That's going to be my plan. I'm going to try to go back to fisties here.
Whatever you're comfortable with. Also, think about, do you have any armor? There's no shame in putting on a little armor that might help you.
That's going to be plan B here. We're going to give it a couple fisty tries. I do feel like figuring out... Oh, there we go. Now I dodged it.
And I do agree with you, Storm Temple. I believe we are under-fragmented.
Under-fragmented?
As in Skadu fragments and the two different types of fragments that you collect that will level up your health and then your summons health.
Yeah.
I believe, like, obviously there are crazy people who like beat it without leveling those up, but I think when I beat this guy, I was high on the fragments of life.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Which again is just part of when I'm playing by myself, I'm just doing a lot of poking around. A lot of kind of quote-unquote boring stuff, whereas when we're streaming, we're always trying to show some action. Here's a new area, here's a new boss, here's a new dungeon. So it's tough. Thought Takes, been number for 6 months. Thank you so much. Thought Takes and the Green Gang. Scat 2 Man Jack.
You know what's up.
Jack. Scat Man Jack. Jombly thought you were summoning Donkey and not Dungy.
Dungy is what we call the Dung Eater.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, before I got like one shot murdered right there, I felt like I was doing pretty good.
It was a great round. I think you were doing great for you had him under half health.
Yeah.
I think your plan works. You need to survive the bullshit of this man.
Let's take a look at some of our armor options. Yeah, we could. I mean, we can 100% do better armor.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. What's
Well,
a
there's any
cool
buffs? Can we kick the door down with any buffs? A couple
Right.
of a great rune, just eat a great rune sandwich.
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
Tubby 13 resubbed on Prime. Thank you so much, Tubby. Appreciate it. Nick Knoll over on YouTube with a $5 dono. Thank you so much, Nick. Merch idea. In November, can we get a 1-year commemorative t-shirt for the Jasant stream?
Oh, that magical stream.
You got to keep climbing up the mountain. Just
Right.
keep climbing up the mountain.
Yeah, I think this is pretty good.
And then James Morgan back with a $5 dono. Thank you so much, James. Once had to burn a hole in my pinky nail with a red hot pin to release blood trapped underneath. That was an
Ew.
interesting sensation. I like everyone just describing their battle wounds.
Yeah, that's ew, by the way.
Yeah, little grossies. Big fan of grossies.
You're a big fan of grossies?
I mean, not like a big fan, but like if someone's telling me a story about a little grossie, I'm not going to be like, don't tell me that. I'll be like, no, share. And then afterwards, I will tell you whether you should have shared with me or not. George Lucas with 100 bits. Thank you so much, George. Speaking of Jack's gross mangled foot, I'm proud of never having broken a bone. What injuries have you had in the past? Any broken bones? Yeah, knock on wood, I've never broken a bone either. I've never had to go to the hospital for a thing.
Oh, really?
I've been to like urgent care for
Yeah.
some things, but I've never had to stay in the hospital for myself. Again, knocking on all the wood in the world.
Please knock on more wood.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've broken bones. I broke my collarbone sledding, which was not
no.
pleasant.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, fuck. Oh,
Sledding is dangerous because the
Sledding is
cooler the hill, the more dangerous it gets. Like sledding is that thing where there's literally a direct correlation between how fun the sledding is with how dangerous it is.
yes, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. And so yeah, just fell right on my shoulder, broke it. Collarbones you can't like set them, so it's just permanently like fucked now. Like my collarbone is now permanently like this.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Can you feel it? Does it hurt, or is it just like it
No,
is?
it doesn't hurt. I can feel it. Like you can feel where the break was still, which is always like a.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah. No, I don't like it at all either. But it is my life, friend.
And you have no other to live.
I have no other to live. Yeah. And then this, and then ankle, which is not a broken.
Yeah, it sure looked broken.
It
That picture you sent, that initial picture.
it was so fucked. Oh my fucking god! Oh my fuck!
Fucking pigmen. It's absolute pigmen.
And here's the thing: I'm not going to apologize. This is what we're doing this stream. We are beating this pig man.
We haven't hung out in a
So,
while
this is what's gonna
in
happen.
Elden Ring, and this is what we're doing. If you want to see someone make progress in a game, we're going to get done in 90 minutes. There's going to be an hour break, and then Jamate and Jess are going to be back, and Jamate's just going to blast through Beyond Good and Evil.
Yeah, exactly.
That's going to be progress. He's played that game 275 times, and so he's going to be fine.
Yeah,
I
this is
made up that number. It's probably-
beating a head against a wall.
Yeah.
So lock in, Buttercup.
No. Beast March. Been in the Green Gang for 5 months. Thank you so much, Beast March. As always, I'll never stop wanting a Dabarella cooking apron.
Yes.
We're parsing things out in small doses. We can't just vomit all of our ideas at once.
What I can say is like we have talked a lot about like if we make a book like an Adventures Nigh like
Sure.
module, like if we
Yeah.
make something, what can we do? And I think like having like a little cookbook section, having a little
Sure.
section with NPCs that you can use in your game, like that would
Yeah.
be so much fun.
Yeah. Add some kind of like world flavor to it. Like it's not just a book that you can use for a D&D module, but is also like a kind of a creative project in the
Yeah.
Adventures Night world.
Which would be
Yeah, I
sick.
always talk about that with the I think we talked about it on Monday when we were talking about on Windbreaker kind of the magazines and strategy guides and stuff we liked as kids. I was bringing up the Earthbound strategy guide, which felt like it was almost like a tourist book for the world of Earthbound. And so while it did help you, find secrets and beat bosses and everything and tell you where to go, it also provided so much flavor text to the worlds and the characters and everything. And so I would love something like that.
That would be sick.
Hell yeah.
Don't you?
Punch this pig. You know what you get, where you gotta punch this pig? Right in his asshole. Right in his anus. You gotta
His
get him right in the
anus?
anus. You gotta get him right in the anus.
In his Anubis?
In his anubis. It is in his Egyptian god of death.
Oh,
Beautiful.
by the way, we're going to be here all day, is what I just said before this. It's like, oh, shit.
That's all you have to do. You have to set a low bar, and then it's easy to clear.
Oh, that felt
Beautiful.
good.
First try.
That felt good. First try. First try, everybody. We did it.
Yeah. If you clip it here, it was the first try. Nothing. There's no note in it. Yeah, and again, like I said, if I remember correctly, there's not a whole lot down here, but there's like a little fountain, I think, with like hella. God, these two are so close to each other. Like this site of grace and the previous site of grace.
Oh yeah, it's like right there.
Right inside, yeah.
Oh well, that's fine.
Still nice to sit. Harry Sun with $2 Thank you so much, Harry Sun. Bloody hated this boss. I also loved it. Typical. Yeah, that's true.
I think it was cool. Like it's a really neat boss. I like bosses with diverse movesets, and it felt like a good challenge. Obviously, it just just fucking got me.
Yeah. Also, love a gravity pig. Love a regular pig. Love gravity. Combine them both. Boom.
I too love John Mayer.
Is he our gravity pig?
Remember, didn't he have that song Gravity?
He did.
Gravity. It's
your body is a wonderland.
Close
your balance
to
is a
me.
wonderworld. He's playing I believe, with the Grateful Dead in the Orb.
In the Orb?
In the Orb.
That's too powerful.
Yeah. That's where he harnesses his gravity.
Gravity.
You sound like the lady from White Lotus who won all those Emmys. Stifler's mom. Oh, what's going on here? I'm Stifler's mom. I won a bunch of Emmys.
No, what's her name? She's from a lot of things. Oh,
yeah,
geez.
she was in like Mighty, like not the.
She was in
Best
Legally
Show,
Blonde.
right?
Yeah, Best in
Yeah.
Show. What's her name?
Jennifer Coolidge.
Jennifer-
Oh, geez, I'm Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh, come on, guys.
Or am I John Mayer? Which one am I? Terrible impressions. Really bad impressions of both of them. Incredible.
It didn't work.
What were you doing? You're trying to like.
Door. It's a door, and then this one said offer samurai. And he did this maneuver.
You tried to share it.
And so I did this maneuver, the may the best win maneuver. Oh, wait, maybe I have to hold it for a little bit. No.
Normally, there's a couple of those puzzles in the main game, and when you do them, the thing just usually opens. So.
Yeah. All right. Never mind.
It's
We're moving on.
Might either be Miyazaki being a little scamp or
I
or us
100%
doing
believe Miyazaki is being a little scamp.
he's an absolute scamp.
Yeah.
A genuine scamp.
Genuine.
Diego Lomac, thank you so much for the dono. Looking forward to watching the Adventures Nice season finale this weekend. I didn't watch the series when it first came out, but now I am totally hooked. Will the season 2 remaster start next week, or will there be a hiatus? Starts next week, right?
I believe we're going right through. Like there might have been some small talk of like possibly, just giving a week off just in case. Yeah. But I believe the plan is to, go right through because we have, the EPs.
No sleep till Brooklyn. And it's awesome, Diego. I love that you and other folks are watching for the first time, and so like sort of experiencing it week to week. I think that's really cool.
Yes. Oh yeah.
And that's why we wanted to do the remasters, was because obviously at Second Wind we got a new audience, and we kind of wanted the first couple seasons to match the quality bar that was ended up being set later on by you guys in seasons 3 and especially seasons 4 coming up.
Yes. Yeah. That was a big debate that Omar and I had of just like, oh, do we just do we just dump, once we got kind of all the episodes, collected and ready to go, it's like, do we just dump them all?
Mhm.
And then, like we have to wait for season 4 anyway, because we have to edit and animate it.
Sure.
Or do we spend a little bit of time, up that animation quality just a little bit and dole them out? And
Mhm.
I think it was the right call because, yeah, we get to have some fun here.
Hell yeah.
But definitely a tough conversation to have. Almerderic Shack,
Oh yeah.
the sharpshooter's talisman. What?
Well, that's cool. I mean, we're not doing a lot of sharpshooting, but
Right.
cool nonetheless. Maybe this was a different area I was thinking of. Chat, was this the area? I thought this was the boss where you beat it, and then there's like a decrepit fountain past him, and then there's
Well, there's,
a
I mean,
bunch
the skidoo tree is right here.
blue skidoo.
So it's very possible that I go through this door and there's a big fountain.
Possible. Did you ever see the movie The Fountain with
With
Darren
Hugh
Aronofsky's
Jackman?
The Fountain?
I
Yeah.
did. I did not care for it.
Oh my god, I think that movie is beautiful. It makes me weep.
Oh, it is 100% beautiful. It is bizarre. Oh yeah, like here.
Oh yeah, and there's a bunch of these are all a bunch of scadoos. So you're gonna get a big old level up.
This is what we call the skadoo dump.
Oh,
I'm in a bowl.
that was one of my COVID symptoms. Was a scadoo dump.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful movie, and it's very poignant, and Aronofsky does kind of monster as metaphor, perfectly and brilliantly. So like this mixture of you can't even call it sci-fi; it is straight up fantasy.
Yeah, with the 3 different time periods and the tree of life, and it's hurtling through the galaxies.
But like
I like too how the
fantasy-
background in space, he instead of doing like, oh, these are CGI stars, he used a bunch of they filmed a bunch of like super zoomed in microscopic like images of like cells and all that shit.
Yes, and so it's beautiful and wonderful. I just thought it was a little on the masturbatory side as far as like the story is concerned. And
I believe he was also an item with Rachel Weisz at the time, so it's a little weird to be like, I'm making a movie about how much I love you, and I'm casting Wolverine as me.
Wouldn't you?
I mean, and then he ended up making Mother, and he's like, I'm making a film about how much I love you, and I'm casting my then partner, Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like there's two options when you're this filmmaker, right? There's 2 options. There's either like I'm casting the world's sexiest man as me, as surrogate me, or you Jon Favreau it and you say I'm making a movie in which Scarlett Johansson falls in love with me. Oh, and I'm playing me.
Yeah, which is great. Yeah.
So like, there's 2 ways to go about it. No. It's like you find me really sexy, Scarlett Johansson. That's your character motivation here.
It was like, really? This is what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
No, this makes sense.
Yeah,
Anyway,
don't think
here's a
about
pile of Disney money.
Look at us getting those. I'm going to be honest. I thought we'd get more.
Oh, we got one.
We got one. We got one.
We'll take it. And that's it for this area. Okay.
Yeah, that was all that's behind there.
I guess there's Mesmer. We could fuck with Mesmer.
Yeah,
And I think
then there's
that's
also
there's over here.
yeah, you can get also like the northwest quadrant. You can end up getting. God, I'm trying to remember. You need to like go down so that like the map fragment is like. Oh no, is it around there?
It's right here. But I don't know how to get there.
It's low. I don't think you get there from the ruins. You get there.
It's low.
God,
Bum 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 bum.
369 damn bit fine. When was I gonna do me one more time? That was a big song in high school for me.
Get low, yeah.
Yeah.
Bum bum bum. Bum bum. What the fuck is that? Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's the moon. Never mind, it's the moon. It's fine.
The moon.
Was I over here? Where we've been like in this situation before where it's like, where the fuck is that map fragment?
So I think some people are trying it from the lake just north of the place where you can fight the monk.
Fucking what? All right.
Like, I definitely know that the map fragment is on the the lowest level. There's like a sort of like a and I'm just trying to remember how to get down there. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember.
Oh yeah, because I've been here before too, and this doesn't get me to the map either.
No, because you got through here and you fought the.
There was a hippo.
Remember, there was a hippo, but didn't you also fight? Or am I thinking of something else where you fought the Harbinger of Rot? I might be thinking of. I might have watched someone else play. Maybe you didn't fight the Harbinger of Rot. I'm just gonna shut up. Bum.
To the window! To the wall!
Woodford Brands with a $5 dono. Thank you so much. Jack, playing the Doom and Gloom game is the healing medicine we need this week. That'll make your foot feel better.
I really like the Doom and Gloom game. How do we get here? Do I have to go up the river? Is that the thing?
Yeah, but it's how do we get... No, I went down the river.
You
so
went
I feel like
down the river.
Yeah, I feel like there's like a way to get down there.
Okay, Jack, go to the Morth Ruin to fight the monk if you want the new fist weapon. Oh, I do want... Okay, but do I know where the Morth Ruin is? Fuck.
No.
I do want the new fist weapon. That is something I very... Oh, wait. That's more, not Morth.
We ran out of Bort license plates.
Excuse me.
Morth Ruins.
Are you talking to my son? No, my name is also Morth.
Oh, the Morth Ruins are...
Morth Highway South.
Oh, no. Yeah. So the Morth Ruins are the ruins that are a little bit northeast of here. So go a little bit north. They're on the map you've unlocked here. And then, yes. So Bonnie Village... Oh, no. Morth Ruins are just northwest of the Bonnie Village. If you go back to where the Bonnie Village was.
Castle...
Right there. Oh, you almost went over the ruins.
This is Castle
East.
Enos, east.
No, so go east, and then you're going to see ruins on the map. East. So go right. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I can get there. All right.
Oh, there's a slighted grace in those ruins somewhere. I don't think you got it. So.
Castle Enos. Castle Enos. Okay.
Castle Quiver. Stephen Choza with a $2 dono. Thank you so much, Stephen Choza. Would you be willing to play Fallout London? Yahtzee tried to play it for a potential review, and he said it was borked, and he didn't like it, and so he stopped.
Yeah. The answer
Were you
for
a
me...
Fallout guy?
Oh, I actually was like midway through a New Vegas replay when the DLC came out. I really like Fallout New Vegas. I'm a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
As far as to the south. Okay. So the answer is maybe. The problem with any of those kind of fan-made games is they can be borked, and they're always skewed to kind of like fan-made challenges where it's like, oh, I'm so into this, I'm going to make a giant mod for it, which also means that I'm okay with a absurd difficulty level.
Yeah. Yeah, there's never really been like a fan-made thing that's really moved the needle for me.
For Fallout or for fan-made in general? Oh,
kind of just fan-made in general with games. Yeah.
Okay, we're going down. Wait, I've been here.
You did, yeah. We went down here. We went down here, and this is where how you got to the Bonnie Village. Remember the village with like was it the Albernix or whatever?
But
like stuffing folks into jars.
Somewhere around here is where I get the fisty weapon.
Around here. Well, I don't know.
How many crows must I count, Marty?
Did you know that Counting Crows performing a free concert in the parking lot of Lambeau Field the day before the home opener?
What?
So, I'm just saying, if we want some real good second win content, Marty and Jack go to Lambeau Field for the Counting Crows concert. I don't know. They got a lot of jams. I'm going to be honest. I know there's some people have some thoughts about the Counting Crows. I'm
listen,
on Team Crows.
Mr. Jones, banger.
Yeah. Look at this. This dude's just wildin' with his fucking Xena warrior princess chakras.
Chakras? Is that what they're called?
Chakras? I don't know what they're called. Actually, I do not know what they are called. George Lucas with another 100 bits going back to Aronofsky. Tell me this. Are you two fellow Noah and the Wrestler enjoyers? We could just go through his filmography and we could just say pro or con.
Okay.
Pi. Have you ever seen Pi?
You know what? I've never seen Pi.
Okay. It's good for like for one of those like this is my first movie. I made it for a shoestring budget.
Yeah.
Like it makes me unsettled. I don't really want to go see it again, but I'm like, okay, clearly you have talent.
Yeah.
Which is why they gave him money for Requiem for a Dream. How do
Okay.
you feel Requiem for a Dream?
So disturbing that I never ever want to see it again, but, you know, a phenomenal movie.
But yeah, you made a very good movie. So well done there, Darren Aronofsky. After that was The Fountain, which we've shared our opinions on.
Yeah.
Then The Wrestler. Did you ever see The Wrestleman?
The Wrestleman is damn near a perfect movie. No, you know what? The Wrestler is a perfect movie.
Wow.
Nothing, no notes, nothing wrong with it. It is a beautiful story, well told. The acting, the cinematography, the pacing, perfect movie. No notes.
There you go. Then after the WrestleMan was Black Swan.
Okay,
I really like Black Swan.
Black Swan is a perfect movie.
2 for 2.
Two
Oh
for
my
two.
God.
I have
Darren.
said this. I have said this other times, and I will double down. Because not only is Black Swan a beautiful story, well told, it's told through the cinematography. It is told using the medium of film, and it is also a way to do the adaptation incredibly well.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, also great performance, but like an all-timer performance. Natalie Portman, Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
You're
Oh
doing a
no.
great job.
Perfect movie. No notes.
Noah, biblical epic. Russell Crowe as titular Noah.
I love Noah.
Oh, look at that! I didn't realize you were. I feel like so you're an Aronofsky fan.
Oh,
I feel like at this point you got
Aronofsky fanboy over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pro Noah too. I have not seen Noah since theaters, so maybe it's worth a revisit. We're getting on 10 years at this point.
Oh yeah, I think like the thing about Noah is oh, hold on. Here's a little. Ooh, here's a ruined forge. Maybe there's something fun in here.
Oh, I think this is the equivalent of because obviously we did one of these before. Like you know how there's like the main game had like catacombs, they had caves, and they had mines or whatever as their like mini dungeons. I believe the forges are
Yeah.
one of these. Yeah.
No, so like the thing that is incredibly special about Noah is the amount it takes itself very seriously.
Mm-hmm.
It went to great lengths to show kind of the madness that someone would go through if they thought that God was speaking to them.
Yeah, and telling them, hey, like the literal end of days is coming, and we need you to build a boat.
Like the end of days is coming. We need you to build a boat, and no one is going to believe you, and most of humanity is doomed.
Yeah.
And it will be a struggle, and I'm sorry. It's so beautiful. The way in which they told that story, where you're like, oh, I get it. I finally get why this story is biblically important, kind of things.
Yeah, so many obviously Aronofsky like imbues the idea of faith and either God in a godless world or godlessness in a God-obsessed world.
Yeah.
To pretty striking results. So yes, I'm also pro Noah. And then we had Mother, which I know that gets a lot of that folks are torn on that. I hated it in theaters.
Oh.
On a rewatch, I appreciated how uncomfortable it made me. I still don't think I like capital L like the movie, but I appreciate how deeply uncomfortable it made me.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I didn't see Mother. So.
And then did you see most recently The Whale?
And I also did not see The Whale.
Yeah, didn't do too much. Didn't do too much for me.
Yeah, and I think like I will always respect Aronofsky as a filmmaker. I plan on seeing both Mother and The Whale, and Pi is also on my list. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, okay, I know what that is. It's fine. but yeah, it's he to me like Aronofsky is someone who gets that cinematography is how you tell a story.
Yeah, yeah.
And
He's always I feel like he's always circling a bunch of different movies. Like he was at one point slated to do a Wolverine movie back in the day, but now his most recent thing, which he's doing a crime thriller, like a heist movie called Caught Stealing, and it's going to be starring Austin Butler, who's like the hot young actor,
Elvis.
Elvis, our weird little bald boy from Dune 2. Dude who's got a couple weird little bald boys.
I was gonna say that actually does not narrow it down in any way.
You actually made it more confusing. So, yeah. So there you go, Austin Butler.
Austin Butler, yeah. No, phenomenal director.
Yeah, it's great. Just feels like an auteur. Puts his thumbprint on things. Good for that.
Like, you know what? He feels like an auteur, but not like a flashy auteur. He feels like an auteur who never has believed his own hype.
Yeah, I get that.
Like Shyamalan, obviously, like he came out swinging, and they're like auteur.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he's like, "Oh, no, I get it. This is my thing now." And we all
and all those
hating
like magazine covers that were like the next Spielberg. I'm like, I don't know how you don't have that go to your head,
right? So, but like Aronofsky is just like, no, I make films. I'm an art school kid. I'm a film school kid, and I'm just gonna make, what I want to see.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Stephen Chose, we already read yours about Fallout London. Thank you, Stephen. Fungus Finder with a $2 dono. P Disease Marty and Jack Chubby Ankle Packard.
Oh, I don't want to be Chubby Ankle Packard.
Well, you gotta work out that ankle. You gotta burn those ankle calories.
It hurts. Like I try to keep it up here at my desk, and I have the worst way to like keep it elevated. In fact, I got to take it off of that stupid thing.
Jack, you know who's back?
So much, Marty.
You know who's back with a $10 dono?
Guess who's back?
I haven't seen him in a while.
Guess who's back?
I haven't seen him in a while. Dipshit the clown.
Dipshit
the clown. Titular Dipshit the clown is back. Forgive me, Father. I am back onto my old dipshit. Dipshit, welcome back. Long-time listener, first-time caller. That's not true at all. I've literally read your name several times in chat, Dipshit, but it's great to have you back. How are my favorite boys doing? Either of you excited for Alien Romulus? I refuse to stop being tricked by lackluster Alien sequels that I personally enjoy. I'm very excited for Alien Romulus. The early scuttlebutt is that it is a very good and well-made horror movie, which I'm excited for. Fede Alvarez, who did not the most recent Evil Dead movie, but the previous Evil Dead reboot.
Oh, I fucking love that movie.
I think it was great, so I'm excited to see what he does with this. Good cast. I go to bat for the Alien movies. I like Prometheus. I like Covenant. I don't care what anyone says. You can't take those away from me. So I'm very excited.
You can't.
Going to theaters.
You just can't take those away from me.
No. If you try to, I'll call the fire department.
Wow.
They'll come with their big truck with ladders and with hoses, and they'll stop you.
I think Prometheus for me, obviously, fell a little flat movie wise. A little schlocky ending. I think the one thing everyone can agree on, and the one thing I keep thinking back whenever I think about Prometheus, is it has the most intense scene I have ever seen, like bar none, with her that sequence in which she is getting the alien removed from her body.
Yeah.
Fucking kill me again.
Yeah, that is intense as hell.
Where she is like trying to operate the medical machine, getting the alien removed from her body, is like one of the best scenes in a horror movie. Period. Obviously, the movie that's wrapped around that is, a little wishy-washy, but that sequence alone, oh baby,
yeah.
Oh baby, baby, it's like we get Buddy Holly.
I'm Austin Butler.
I'm Austin Butler. Oh, that's Buddy Holly, friend.
Oh, my mistake. The Ornstein to Big Bopper's Smough.
Buddy Holly, aka Midwestern Elvis.
There you go. Elvis who apologizes all the time. Well, sorry.
I'm so sorry, baby.
Another super chat. CSI Freak. 100 bits. Thank you so much, CSI Freak. Thought I'd join in with the injury chat. Twisted my ankle, and after 3 weeks, it is still hurting, and it looked weird. Had an X-ray, and the medic told me I'd broken my fibula, and was stunned that I'd been walking on it. You got to check out your fibula. You better not have broken your fibula.
I had an X-ray. And they said no broken. They did not check out my fibula or tibula, whichever the one is down there. But we're not necessarily worried about my fib or tib.
What if they were fibbing about your fibula?
I really hope not.
You know, that'd be really mean. I mean, I feel like they shouldn't fib if you're a doctor.
They're doctors. Yeah,
yeah.
They're doctors. So I think I actually think there is a rule that they can't fib.
Yeah, Occam's razor.
Occam's liar.
Occam's liar. Steven chose it back with a $2 tono. Fallout London just lacks guns early on. You got to give us those guns right off the bat. Doom understood that. Doom was like, you know what's going to be fun if we give you a gun seconds into this game. If Fallout London isn't getting that, then shame on them.
Shame on them.
Shame on London as a whole.
Shame on them. Shame on me for failing to understand that, because this is my second time playing it. You know.
Damn.
Think about that. It could all of us just take a moment to think about that.
None of us are thinking about it. You know, the problem is we don't sit and think about it enough. I don't think I went to this place. I don't know this mini dungeon. I'm very confused at. I went to the one we went to earlier where you had to you got the crazy the anvil or whatever it was, or the hammer that you could throw.
Oh fuck yeah!
This is all new to me. Beast March with a $2 dono. Thank you so much. You need to count 5 crows in order to make a murder. That was a little murder of crows goof.
Oh, hold on. Oh my God! So many melty boys in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of melty boys. What's going on? Why are there so many of them?
There was a talisman in here, and then they all sprang down and surprised me.
And you don't have any big old AOE attacks, do you?
No, but
you got fists.
I got fists, so it was one of those call an ambulance, but not for me moments.
Which
is always nice.
SPS Guru with a €5 dono. Thank you so much. Honestly, I look forward to the Fallout 1 remake mod for Fallout 4. Is that another thing they're doing? They're putting Fallout 1 in Fallout 4?
I have no idea.
Incredible.
It might be one of those Skyblivion situations, which is still a mod I'm very much looking forward to, where they remake Oblivion using the Skyrim engine.
Sure. Which is always very impressive.
Weirdo fan-made project. Oh, here's the new one. What does this one do? Enhances weapon throwing attacks. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. But I can use that. I might be able to use that with my Ash of War with my thing, I wonder. We got to do some testing.
Storm Templar angry. Buddy Holly's from Texas, not Midwestern. Good day, sir. You know what? He died in the Midwest, which makes you Midwest. You are where you die.
Yeah. Oh, you are where you die. That's a little sad, but no, I just meant in the aw shucks kind of way, where Buddy Holly's a very aw shucks kind of person, which to me is a very Midwestern.
Oh, it's like how summer is a state of mind. Midwest is a state of mind.
Midwest
you don't
is a
have to be
state
from the Midwest. Yeah.
No, you just have to be generally a dork and kind of polite, and then you're Midwestern. Not even overly nice, just kind of polite.
There you go. Oh, didn't he crash into Oh, yeah. Who am I thinking? Who died? Otis Redding crashed in Madison. That's who I was thinking of.
No, Buddy Holly also crashed in the Midwest.
Was it?
Yeah, Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper.
There's really no way to know.
I mean, no, it's
they crashed into a cornfield, which is absolutely. If it's cornfield, it's got to be the Midwest. It's got to be the Midwest. You go to jail if it's not the Midwest. Kevin Yu or Kevin Vu. My mistake. $5 dono. Thank you so much, Kevin. Pro tip: great shields.
Yeah.
Really good for enemies in the DLC. We haven't been using shields at all.
Yeah.
Good shields, great shields, mediocre shields. We've just been using fists.
Any kind of shield.
Yeah.
In general, I am not much of a shield user. I do think you get to a certain point as a Souls player where you kind of understand how shields are not the most necessary thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I see what's happening here. Nice. The very recently, my youngest, who is 13 now. Wait, what is this area? Well done. Thank you. Examine altar.
Examine that altar.
Ancient meteoric ore great sword.
That doesn't even look like a sword. That just looks like a chicken bone.
What the absolute fuck? Hold on. I just want to
for a sword.
I just want to see. Jesus Christ! Look at. Oh man, that's some. Oh, what's a soul caliber? That
That
soul
absolutely looks like
caliber.
the soul edge or whatever.
That,
Soul
yes,
caliber.
that's exactly what
That's
this
cool
is.
as hell.
Fuck yeah, that's great.
That is very cool.
Though, like, I would be interested.
Tooth.
I would be interested. This is the game that has like the thrusting shield. I think that would be a badass shield to use. But in any case, my youngest has been playing through Dark Souls and actually has gotten like, I've been doing like I've been doing my best not to help him because like, you know, I don't want to like overstep my bounds and like, you know, make sure he falls in love with it by himself. And he has, and like he got all the way past Ornstein and Smo without any help from me at all. So I was very, very excited, but he plays with like with a sword and a shield, or with a pike and a shield.
Oh, I love that.
And he got, which is, you know, like that's how a lot of Souls players start.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was running up against some walls, and you know, I'm watching him play, and you know, having fun, and you know, like not getting in the way. But he was having some troubles with the boss, and I was like, hey, why don't we just try this? Just try, you know, like you seem to have a good strength build. Maybe just try two-handing this sword and see if that works any better. And of course, you know, he demolished the boss.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's cool because you do more damage. And then he went right back to shield and spear. And I was like, what? There's a better way.
With you. There's gotta be a better way.
So, you know, a little disappointed, but he beat the whole game, and with very little intervention by me, which I was very excited about. All right, hey, where the fuck is this fist weapon? By the way, the whole reason
I think they
came
said
here,
it's by the. So there is a site of grace that you are not getting. I believe it's slightly off the. See that road? There's like the road to the west of. It's like somewhere, I believe, slightly off that road. I want to say.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna.
Let me see. Yeah. So like, get to that main road and kind of just like ride on the road and kind of look towards those ruins, and maybe we'll see the twinkle dust.
Oh wait.
God knows we love a twinkle dust.
I went the wrong way. God knows we love a twinkle dust, y'all.
God, we love a little twinkle dust. Pure Pyro, €2. Dono, thank you so much. David Lynch's best movie? ?
The Elephant Man.
That's a great one. I love The Elephant Man.
Historically, I do not like David Lynch as a director.
Sure, I believe we talked about that before. Yeah. I'm a big Lynchman, big Lynch head. I love Elephant Man, Straight Story, Blue Velvet, and Mulholland Drive. I fuck with Lost Highway as well. But I really adore Twin Peaks and The Return.
Fuck, there it is.
So
there it is. There it is. Okay, there's the site of grace.
Okay, so maybe there's a man somewhere around here we need to fight, some sort of a monk. Is that just the man?
There is a man here.
Yeah, is he the monk? Do we need to kill the monk? I don't know if we want to just murder the monk, though.
Well, we're about to find out.
Seems rude.
Oh, I got a skidoo.
Oh, there's a blue skidoo weakened too.
Hello, friend.
You got an emote to the monk. What kind of emote? May the best win gesture. Do we have May the best win?
We do.
And a winged potato with a $5 dono. Thank you so much. Mother helped me. Mother the movie. This just sounds weird if you don't say the movie, because it sounds like Mother helped me with this. Mother helped me refine my love of cinema and is up there with Gravity in terms of all-time theatrical experiences in tension. That's great. I love it. We all have those kind of movies where you're like, oh, we're back. I feel like I feel like people will be like, I've fallen off the game train. And then eventually you're going to play that one thing where you're like, oh my God, I'm back. I'm absolutely back. And I feel like you could be the same way about movies too. So it's great when you have that movie that does that for you. This man's name is Dryleaf Dane. What kind of dryleaf we think we're talking about? Mary Jane?
100%.
Are we talking about trees? Smoking trees?
That grass? Yeah.
He's among grass. Justin with a $2 dono. Thank you so much, Justin. Jack, how's your improv going? I saw a pic maybe recently,
Painful.
other than the injury.
Yeah, the pic you saw of me recently circulating around social media is because at Comedy Sports. So Comedy Sports is a theater here in Milwaukee, but it's also a national chain of improv theaters where it's sports themed improv. There's two teams. It's short form games, so very similar to like a whose line is it anyway kind of thing, but team versus team. Beat the shit out of Dryleaf, by the way. And this year is the 40th anniversary of Comedy Sports existing. Our owner and founder, Dick Chudnow, used to work for Kentucky Fried Theater, so worked with the Zucker brothers.
Oh, that's cool.
Early Airplane days, that sort of thing. Started this comedy theater. And we had our 40th anniversary, which is also the Dryleaf Arts. Oh my God, I got it.
This, and you got a cool hat. You're like Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat.
Okay, hold on. We gotta pump these bad boys up.
Oh my God, I forgot about upgrading weapons. That's like an important.
That's like a really important
game.
thing. Yeah. And so all of the Comedy Sports from all around the world came to Milwaukee to do play shows together, to do workshops, just to hang out and meet other people who do this. Some wonderful and phenomenal people. We played a show versus I believe it was Seattle. No, Twin Cities. We played a show versus Twin Cities. That's where that picture is from, and that's also where I rolled my ankle doing improv comedy, fucking it right up.
Did you win though?
We did win. So
you know what? That's all that matters.
That's
all that really mattered was hopefully you didn't get permanently injured.
Yeah.
Other than that, all that matters is that you won.
It's winning. Also,
the other thing that matters is that everyone had fun. They had a good time.
We also had a lot of fun. Yes.
Okay, so good. Those are the only things that matter, though. Look at that, you're famous. Internet famous.
Internet famous. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that there's a really fun picture that someone took of me kind of mid game that is very, very silly. I was improving very hard.
Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes it's possible to improv too hard, which I think we've learned.
That's what I learned.
Yeah. Don't pretend to be Irish. I think that's the lesson.
I was river dancing, for those of you who do not know.
You're either Irish or you ain't.
Oh my God. Like I had the stones to upgrade that thing to its maximum. Okay.
No. Oh my. Yeah, I mean, we haven't upgraded anything literally, I think, right, since we started this series. I imagine you have a lot of them.
Okay, hold on. Who do we go to fuck up with this now? We just need some dudes. Let's just find some dudes.
Just find a dude factory and just start punching them.
Dude factory. Also, I don't know what this scales with. I wasn't paying attention. I might be.
Yeah.
Horribly. See in both. Okay. Palm blast. All right, let's see what this does.
Palm blast.
Oh my God, this is so sick.
You're just a kung fu man.
You're a kung fu man.
This is incredible. You best start believing in kung fu because you're in one. Dipshit the clown is back with a $5 dono.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Long-time caller, first-time listener.
Wait a minute, dipshit.
I've been on the phone this whole time. This is the first time I've ever heard this show. Thank you so much, dipshit. I also can't believe that there's a chance we get a good scary alien movie and Hellboy. Trailers were dope. Dipshit, I am all aboard this alien hype train. I'm not aboard this Hellboy hype train. That trailer did not do it for me.
Wait, there's a new Hellboy movie?
They just and it's just another reboot. It's like young Hellboy. It's like young Sheldon if he was a Hellboy.
Boo! Yeah. How about that?
Not to be confused with the David Harbour Hellboy, which was a couple years ago. Yeah.
Excuse you. Can I?
So are you a fan of the kung fu? Do you think you can go with cestices, or do you think you're going to keep doing big old kicks?
Oh, this does pretty sick damage.
You're like a one-punch man.
I'm a one-punch man. I mean, the fists do more in general. I wonder if I can change this to be a strength scaling. Let's go see what we can do here.
How would you do that? How do you change
Usually,
what scales?
you can when you change its ash of war. Sometimes you can change using the
Oh,
whetstone. Let's see if we can do that.
there you go.
If you go to ashes of war, oh, you can change the ashes of war. Ooh. So then you go here and then you use your heavy stone to change it into strength scaling. So you can
Oh, that's great.
the idea again, like one of the wonderful things about Elden Ring is that how open they make everything. So like no matter your build, if you have all of these stones, you can change it to scale with whatever stat you're using.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh, folks are also saying try two-handing the fists.
Oh my god, you can two-hand the fists?
I don't even know what that would be. Just like a handshake.
Oh my god, yes.
Is that like open palm? You're just
Yeah.
slapping dudes?
You're just slapping
Oh,
dudes.
what a time to be
Boom.
alive. Stephen chose it back with a $2 dono. Thank you so much, Stephen. The mod I'm most excited for, Fallout Miami. Is that a real thing? Fallout Miami?
That does not sound like a real thing.
It sounds like a lie. Also, Jack, I might have looked up how to get to that one map fragment
Okay,
that we were
great.
talking about.
Yes.
Okay,
please.
so the Site of Grace, the most recent one that you found, the one where you fought Kung Fu Kenny.
Yeah.
So that Site of Grace, if you look just a little bit northeast of it, you see there's this like water that kind of juts into the side. Start going there.
Okay.
Make your way towards the water northeast that juts into the side, and I think you'll find that you might do a little wiggling around, and you might make your way over there.
Oh fuck! It's happening.
Kung Fu Kenneth.
You're talking about like this little water right here.
The one that's just a little northeast of the map. Yeah, see what's going on there. It looks like it kind of goes into a crevasse. Go into that crevasse.
Oh, we're gonna
Get your crevasse on.
we're gonna crevasse it right up, baby. Oh, there's wormies.
Wormies.
Hello, wormies.
And then Brad with a $2 dono. Jack, please lay off full contact improv for your safety.
I can't, and I won't. No, I will. I will do my best. Oh, Medica, hello. Skidoo. Oh, I might be able to skidoo up again. I will do my best to be more careful. I believe that was a just really bad. I was wearing brand new tennis shoes, thinking
yeah.
that they would help. Like good cushion, but because they were brand new tennis shoes, they also had all of their bullshit with them, right?
Yeah.
So they were higher than kind of I was normally used to. So I think I was at a higher elevation. And also the stage recently got some like new carpet and bullshit. So it's like things just weren't quite where I thought they were.
Sure.
Heal from afar is that spell. Very interesting.
You can like fire off heals at folks?
Apparently. All right. What are you? Oh, what are you?
This is like a weird little tree.
That's
like a weird little magic
I
tree.
like that. All right. Then we go out here, and then there might be a... Oh, hello. There's a thing. We're in a swampers.
You're on the road. God knows Miyazaki loves the swamp. Yeah, the swamper's going to take you a little bit like to the left, and then you'll go under the level, and you're going to get to Map Town. That's where you're going to get to Map Town, USA.
Fucking excited to get to Map Town, baby. Here.
George Lucas with another 100 bits over in Twitch. Thank you so much, George Lucas. Miss Harmony mentioned the Shawshank Redemption just now. I would put it on the perfect movie list alongside Black Swan and The Wrestler. I do love a Shawshank. That to me was the epitome of a cable TV movie. I'd be like TNT. You're playing Shawshank. I'm gonna watch some of this. I'm gonna see what happens with Andy Dufresne.
Yeah, Shawshank. I would not protest very hard at all if you said Shawshank is a perfect movie. I can be with you there. Shawshank is wonderful. So yeah, we might like maybe length, but even then, it's like, does it matter if it's long, if it's perfect?
That's true,
right? No, Shawshank's perfect. I can be with you. I will not argue with you because Shawshank is a beautiful movie.
I could be with you.
I could
I'll be with you to the end.
with you,
I'll be with
baby.
you in Shawshank Prison, and we'll escape by digging a hole in the wall with cool spoons, and we'll meet in
Hell.
Mexico under that tree.
Oh, we're in the Rau base.
Oh, you know what that means? We're getting close.
Oh.
I can smell a map fragment.
Yep. Oh, this is I have not been here before, and we're down.
Yeah.
We are
Yeah.
down to clown till we're dead in the ground.
Oh my lord!
Right, I'm just gonna go towards. Oh, fuck yeah, site of grace. I'm just gonna go towards the map fragment. That's all I care about right now.
Because then once you get that, then it's like, okay, now we can see.
Yeah.
Twas blind, but now I see.
Yeah.
Jesus, comma the Bible. Steven Choza with $1.99 dono. Steven's back. Thank you so much. Oh, going back. The Fallout Miami is real. It's a DLC type mod set in Miami Beach. I hope Miami Beach. What if Miami Beach just was not impacted by the Fallout events? Like stuff. They still got Art Basel down there. The beaches are still full.
Right.
People are still going to Miami Heat basketball games. Oh, look at this large fucking archer.
Book. Yeah, classic larger.
You found a thing called a Rush Barrow.
Yeah.
Which is weird because my car dealership is called Russ Darrow. And I was like, you get an oil change? What's going on here?
Jesus Christ, this rips.
Do you imagine? You're doing just so much kung fu on his ankle.
Oh yeah, kung fu fucking rocks.
And then Phil, my ass up with the 50 Norwegian kroner. Thank you so much, Phil. Going to be doing a D&D campaign after never having played it before. Jack, as a DM, can you give me some hints on how to optimize my character?
Ooh, great question, unintentionally. Because you should not be worried about optimizing your character.
Durenthal has a great response. Optimize for fun.
Ooh, exactly.
Yeah. The heart wants what the heart wants.
These are toys. You are, you are setting up toys for yourself. So just make sure you have toys to play with. Make sure you have options. Fuck.
Yeah, you almost have to think about it differently than, because obviously, Phil, you play video games. You have to think of it differently than when you create a character in a game, and you're like, oh, okay, so I want to do a strength build, so I'm going to focus on these kinds of things. It's almost like you're creating toys. You're creating a storytelling device.
Yeah. Right, and so
Phil says, I will be the KC of the group. There you go.
Well, and if you're going to be the KC of the group, one, yes, take risks, because that's the beautiful thing that KC does is he's like, while everyone else is talking about how to fight the crab, he's the one jumping off of the bridge, and that's way more fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't get too caught up in like min-maxing and optimizing. Just make sure you have cool things. Like if you have spells, think about how you use your spells both in combat and in traversal, right?
Yeah. Think a little outside the box.
If you have equipment or items or background, it's like, what does your character want to do? Because that's going to make it way more fun and give you things to play with.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you don't want to lose. You don't want to be a chump.
Yeah.
But try not to get too deep into the optimization realm.
Agreed. Agreed. Do you have a specific character that you think you've had the most fun playing as in any of your games?
Usually when I get to play, which isn't incredibly often, but every once in a while, I have some friends who, take turns DMing with me, and so I get to play every once in a while. I tend to play wizards so I can take weird spells.
Sure, yeah.
Because I want spells that I can use in and outside of combat to do weird things.
Yeah.
We got it. Oh, the map fragment. Oh, beautiful. Oh, what?
Beautiful.
What is this place? Oh my God. I think I was very close to finding a path here.
I don't think that path goes down. The thing about this map is you keep looking at it and you're like, oh, that's just a little hop down, and there is no way to survive that hop. Because that stuff above you that's all those Rao plateaus, like the ruins and stuff you were in, the kind of jungle ruins where you fought the pig, and that is bullshit far up. The map is a tricksy little hobbit.
Nope.
SVS Guru with a €5 dono. Thank you so much. I expect copious amounts of mutated gators and Florida man ghouls in Fallout Miami. The big three. That's actually two things: mutated ghouls and Florida man, or mutated gators and Florida man ghouls are only two things. I don't know why I said the big three.
I think Florida men and Florida man ghouls can count as two things.
Florida man ghouls. And Fungus Finder with a $2 dono. Thank you so much. Marty, don't get your oil changed at the dealership. First off, Fungus Finder, don't tell me what I can't do. And second off, the car has until 50,000 miles free oil change at the dealership. So if you think I'm going to pay a man that another man will do it for free, you're thinking wrong. Once I get to 50,000, maybe I'll take my talents to the old Jiffy Lube. But until then...
Oh, all bets are off.
They're going to change that oil.
Hell yeah.
I also don't drive that much. So they're always like, we'll see you in 6 months. And I'm like, you bet your ass you won't. You will not see me in 6 months. You'll see me when I hit the miles, which will be a year from now.
Oh, there it is. There's the entrance. What the fuck? What the fuck is this place? Ooh, fist.
Yeah, it's like a cat. It's a castle that got all messed up.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh wait. Who? Oh, dogs. 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 Take my fists. And I love it that you can kick too.
Yeah.
Though I am flailing a little bit because it's just
a lot
much.
A lot of your attacks are not hitting.
Yeah. But this works really well with my multi-hit talismans that give me more attack power the more I hit, so that's cool. Were we singing "You Can Be My Hero, Baby"? Because that's in my head right now.
I can be your hero, baby.
Yeah.
I don't know if we were singing it today, but it's a great song.
Just in general, we were singing it?
Yeah.
That tracks. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh.
Why does his roof have a cape?
Right?
That roof you're on had like a weird little cape.
Roof E. Oh. How do I get back? Oh, I can probably get on my horse.
Oh.
There we go.
I don't know why I scrawled for the horse. That's not a horse noise.
That's not a horse noise. That's a crow raven. Skidoo!
Raven. Blue skidoo, we can too.
All right. Here we go. I like this doesn't... It feels like we're not moving many places, but we're also making progress.
Oh, no, you've made a bunch of progress. You beat a big old tough boss. Well, first off, we beat a regular game boss. You beat a tough boss.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of Skadoo fragments. You unlocked a new map, part of the map. You found out how to get down here. Oh, damn, that guy can give you a big old two-hander.
Oh, fuck.
Durenthal, going back to the D&D thing, says, a non-mechanical role-playing tip. I like the idea behind, quote, knife theory. Parts of your character's backstory that are handed to the DM that they can use to stab you with. Heirlooms, relatives, mysteries, etc.
Yes.
I think that's pretty neat.
You know, the... what do they call it? Connections, hopes... There's a thing. There's a thing in the when you're designing your character that's things that you should like keep in mind aren't necessary, and it's like oh shit. There's three things: goals, connections. Someone's gonna know. Someone's gonna know what this is. There's three things to keep in mind for your characters, which is. I really wish Jack would stab his
goals,
players.
bonds, and misconceptions?
Flaws. Goals, bonds, and flaws. Right?
Okay.
So what are your goals? Why are you adventuring? Like, that's super important. Why are you doing this incredibly dangerous thing? Your bonds. Why are you doing this? Are you doing this for someone? Do you have family? Do you have friends? Like, what is, like, not just like, why are you doing this dangerous things, but like, who are you doing it for? And of course, your flaws, right? Like, no one is perfect. And flaws can be the trickiest thing to figure out because, we want our characters to be perfect.
Yeah.
And really, you'll find out what your flaws are eventually.
And you're talking about flaws, both like mechanical flaws, like, oh, I have low HP, or are you talking more about like character
Oh no,
flaws,
just
like
character
I have
flaws.
a hard time opening up to people, or like,
Yes, or I'm really scatterbrained, or I can't
yeah,
remember names. Like,
yeah, yeah,
stuff that your DM can then, like they said, knife theory, like stuff that your DM
yeah.
can say, like, oh no, your character's really bad at remembering names, and now like this person who you used to know is here. Roll a history check at disadvantage to see
I
if
love
you
that.
have a social faux pas.
Yeah, yeah.
So goals, bonds, and flaws. Skidoo. Nice. We skidooed up again. Very, very important to think about. Not necessarily if you're doing a one shot, but if you have an ongoing campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is all about offers. Going back to improv,
Hmm.
the one thing that I'll talk about. Oh my god, I'm in a rot area. Oh fuck. 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 Something I'll talk a lot about with my D&D improv nerd friends is like the importance of offers.
Hmm.
And whether you're doing an improv scene or whether you are playing D&D, this is those toys that I was talking about. Is like, here's something from my past. I have a sister whom I love, and I am adventuring because I am trying to raise money because she's sick. Ooh, now that's an offer. Your DM now can use that against you. Like, can make stories
Yeah.
with that, right? They don't have to, but they can.
Hmm.
You are now adding. Fuck. Am I going to die? I died. Okay, great. You are now
Yeah, like
adding to the world.
yeah, I like that you're not like you're mostly giving a creative DM a bunch of tools or toys in a, or, things in a toolbox or in a toy box to be able to pull from, mix and
Yes.
match at their choosing, as opposed to being like, well, this is the one thing you told me and this is the only thing I can lean on. Like,
Exactly.
if you're playing long enough, you might even forget some of these things if you gave it to them when you were creating a character.
Oh, right. Well, and like it shouldn't be on one person, the DM, to make all of the toys.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point too. Yeah,
Like this isn't a entertain me now.
yeah,
This
yeah.
it's collaborative storytelling.
Hmm.
And so you need to add to the story a little bit too. And hopefully like your DM is good enough to like help parse that information. What would you do here? What are you fighting for? Like they can help you realize some of the. Oh my god!
Yeah.
But yeah, be on you too. Add to the world.
There you go.
DMs create the world. Characters add to it. Mechanized walnut. Exactly. You are
I like that.
you are all building the world together.
Hmm.
Hopefully. So yeah, don't forget that part. And if you do your homework, your character building homework, then it's really easy to make character decisions
Hmm.
because you know how your character would act. You already figured it out.
Yeah.
All right, I just want to get past all these fucking rot.
These
assholes.
rot boys in the building tonight.
Rot boys. Where are my things? Where are my things? Oh my god, where are my things?
Yeah, where are they?
Oh my god, I think did it glitch? Oh no, here it is. Okay. It's just hidden in some grass.
Oh, I feel like they should be a little brighter.
I don't need them. I don't know why I did that. Where it's like, listen, I'm already ridiculous levels, but I want the shiny thing back.
We love shinies. Shinies are nice. John Blee with 100 bits. Thank you so much, John Blee, over in Twitch. From the official wiki. In 2023, a biopic about Elon Musk, mainly based on Walter Isaacson's Elon Musk biography released earlier that year, was announced to be in development at A24 with Aronofsky producing and directing. I mean, like, it's not shocking to me that someone's making Elon Musk documentary, but biography. But B, like we've said, Aronofsky's been attached to a billion things, so I would take that with a grain of salt.
Yes.
And C, I don't know, maybe, I mean, I rolled my eyes at the idea of a Mark Zuckerberg movie, and then Aaron Sorkin and David Fincher created, in my opinion, a banger. I really like the Steve Jobs movie with Michael Fassbender with the 3 separate scenes. So who knows?
Yeah, here's my hot take. My hot take. I don't think you should be allowed to make biopics while
When
the
someone's
person
still
is still alive.
Mm.
No matter what. I
Yeah.
think no matter what, you are going, as a filmmaker, you are going to be biased in one way or another,
Hmm.
and it will hurt the film more than
Sure.
it helps it.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
I feel the same about, what is it, the Saturday Night Live biopic?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Where it's like a lot of those people are still kicking.
yeah,
Knock it off.
yeah,
Knock it off.
yeah. That looks. I'm gonna see it because I'm
Yeah.
a dummy.
Yeah. I'm
But
going
I
to see
did
it.
look at that, and I'm like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. So many of those people are still alive.
Yeah, still being assholes like Chevy Chase.
Oh,
Still being real jerks. George Lucas suggested that when there's 15 minutes left, attempt Mesmer again.
Oh, you're right. You're right. We should attempt Mesmer.
So we have a full half hour, so you don't need to start now.
I'll get over
You
there.
can do whatever you want. It's
I'll
your
get
special
over
day.
there.
And then Eric with a highlighted message over in Twitcheroony, talking about dice. Can you die, D-I-E, if you die, D-Y-E, a die, D-I-E, with a bad die, D-Y-E?
Eric's not allowed to make comments
You
anymore.
die. Can you die if you
Eric.
die with a bad die?
Eric,
Can you die if you die with a bad die?
that hurt my brain in many unique ways. Fucking,
You took mental damage. You took psychic
I
damage.
took psychic damage.
It's super effective.
Fucking what?
Just throw up a little bit in my mouth. SBS Guru with a €5. Don't know.
Good
Thank
thing
you
I
so
have
much,
this
SBS
earpiece in.
Guru.
It's like blood is coming out. Yeah.
Oh no! I recently saw a trailer for an isekai, but with a Sentai Ranger being transported to another world. Looks fun. A Sentai Ranger being like a Power Ranger? So like a Power Ranger gets transported to another world?
Or someone
What kind
gets
of a world?
transported and turns into a Power Ranger.
It seems like the Power Ranger got transported.
Cool.
Where would you want a Power Ranger to go? World War II? Beaches of Normandy? Just one Power Ranger?
That would be sick.
Yeah.
Power Rangers fighting Nazis.
Yeah. That would actually be. I'm honestly like down for just any like a group of things fighting Nazis.
Right?
I think that's cool. A bunch of knights, a bunch of ninja fighting Nazis.
Yes. I'm down for all of this. Like I talked about in the rewind, I watched that Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare movie, which is, Beefcake Columbo and Superman punching Nazis.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like it was a perfectly adequate movie, but at the end of the day, it's buff dudes punching and killing Nazis. Like, yeah, I'm down for it.
Yeah, exactly. Beefcake Columbo.
That's all he is. That's all he will ever be. No, he's a fine actor.
Then Sir George Lucas with another 100 bits. Thank you so much. I have a rewind question. Is the topic announced beforehand on Discord or somewhere else? Like if the podcast is going to discuss Under Paris or Doctor Sleep or Red Tails, I need time to watch the thing. Those are three very random movies. Under Paris, Doctor Sleep, and George Lucas's Red Tails. No, I mean, we're only 3 episodes in, but no, I think I do like the idea of even just picking, being like, hey, we're doing like the equivalent of like a book club thing. So next time we're going to spend 20 minutes or half an hour talking about blank, and then giving people a couple weeks to watch blank. Maybe it's an anniversary of a thing. Maybe it's just like, hey, we want to talk about the first episode of Gargoyles.
Ooh, yeah. That is a very good idea. Sometimes we do pick the topic very last minute, but something we will keep in mind, and we will post like to the rewind in the Discord, the rewind section of Discord, is if we do have the topic a few days ahead of time, we will post it there, so you all know and join us. And for those of you saying Beefcake Columbo, if you have an Amazon account, go to Amazon Prime and watch Reacher, the television show Reacher. And then you'll know what I'm talking about, which I have
Yeah.
described as Beefcake Columbo.
Big, beefy Columbo.
Beefy Columbi. Okay.
Uh,
We got this.
And then SES Guru with a €10. Dono, thank you so much. They should wait until after Elon Musk's death. That way they can make it a downfall type movie. The movie would be the only exception I make for accepting an AI generated Elon Musk in the main role. Well, I don't want that. I do want an actor. It is weird because I feel like when we were, we've seen biopics a ton, but it's weird to get biopics now in a world where we have to, because of the internet and Twitter and the 24-hour news cycle, we see so much of these people.
Yes.
So like even like a presidential biopic 20 years ago or something, like even though the president's one of the most famous people in the country, it feels like, all right, we can make a movie about Nixon or something, and it feels like I'm learning something. Whereas that Trump movie that Darren saw at Cannes that's coming out, I'm like, I have to see this guy so fucking much. Do I really want to watch a 2-hour movie about him that tells me he was a bad dude because he had shitty parents and he was a bad person? Like, I don't think I need that.
Right. Like we have that kind of already in just life.
Yeah. Again, though, any of my rules get tossed to the side when I'm like, but the Zuckerberg movie was really good. Social Network was great. So,
Right.
who knows?
Right.
Oh, there was also, wasn't there another? There was like an NPC you can summon this
Yes.
fight too.
And
I can't remember.
Oh, I summoned him this time.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. He's in. I want to say he's in a different place though now.
Oh, interesting.
Is there a
maybe,
second NPC summoner?
Well, the one guy was Hornswoggle or Hornstooth,
Horned up.
Horned up.
There's a guy.
See, I remember last time they tried to trick us because they like put a what's it called over him
Yeah.
and put a note. Oh yeah, he's like right in
He's
there.
like
yeah,
right
maybe they
there,
just
and I
moved his.
I remember.
Maybe they
he was,
moved
like,
his
over
sign
here.
to make it a little easier. Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, Hornsent. That's the guy I was thinking of.
By the way, can't hit him while he's holding our friend.
I guess that makes sense with iframes, but kind of sucks.
Nope, I'm gonna die. No, I didn't die. Wait, no, I'm gonna die.
Rip.
Oh, I did die. Okay, great.
Gonna die, didn't die, gonna die.
In the embrace of Miss Flame. We'll get this one down. This is just a lot of remembering what the patterns was. I feel like we were getting relatively close last time.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna get this guy down. I'm going back to my fist fist bubbles because that's the weapon I know better. So
Fist bubbles.
they're fisty bubbles.
Are those upgraded?
Yeah, oh
Is
yeah,
that
they're
how
fully
they can
upgraded.
upgrade? Okay. The Duke of Doom with 5 sad Binding of Isaac faces
Aw.
bits. I was listening to the Firelink podcast today and was shocked not to hear anyone mention the original Battlefield 1945 theme. So now I've mentioned it. You got to keep in mind, at least for the hosts of these podcasts, we're just 3 dummies, and we can only speak to our own history.
Yeah.
That being said, if you want to blame someone, blame the rest of the chat, because there was hundreds of dummies there, and if none of them brought it up, then that's their fault.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, blame them. Blame them dummies.
Blame them. I'll give you a full list. All of our patron supporters, blame them all.
Dang!
Part 2. Oh, this is where he goes in and goes.
yeah.
Remember, he pops his eye out and does a. Whoosh.
Oh, yeah, this is... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Rolling, just rolling, just rolling.
He's this goddamn snake bomb.
Oh, my God. I stunned him. I stunned him right away.
Oh, look at this! Is just three dudes going at it.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Snack.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Sass this.
Fucking snake.
Yeah. Snake. Snake. Snake.
Wait. The strat. I forgot about the strat, Marty.
Oh, I don't know what the strat was.
Cheese!
Oh,
Go
little cheddar.
cheese!
Little cheddar fight.
Cheese!
Cheddar for the win. Get bent, base, serpent, mesmer. Beautiful.
I forgot about the cheese strat.
That was incredible. That was incredible.
All that they felt. Do you understand now? You're ugly.
I like how Dung Eater's like trying to walk through
Right.
the guy.
Who's screaming?
I think maybe Horn Scent. He gets real angry. He's got beef.
Okay. That was great. We did it.
Incredible.
What do we do now?
What do I do? What do we do with our arms?
Right.
Beautiful.
Okay. That was great. But now what happens? Like, obviously, we did not beat the DLC.
You have not. No, he is not the boss of the DLC.
Right. Hold on. Our man's here.
We meet again, I see. Comrade in arms.
Yeah.
Upon his end. Did you see Mesmer's face?
I didn't see Mesmer's face. I was very far away,
Very
cheesing him.
snakes.
A tangle of snakes.
All us savages. When he himself was most base of all.
This little Irish twinge that this man has.
To say the least. I am to you indebted.
I am to you indebted. That's what a great way to put that.
Revenge. The death of Mesmer was merely the start.
The death of Mesmer was merely the start. Ah, now comes the piper to collect for Marika.
Erdtree's denizens.
Yeah,
Huh?
fucking get him.
The flames. My blade I wield.
Wield your blade, motherfucker. Let's go.
The ache that throbs.
Let's go. Beautiful.
Blessed vengeance.
Oh, this person is just turned. He is
he's
fucked.
Got a lot of anger. Got a lot of piss and vinegar. A lot of P and V.
Okay, I think I talked to him all I can talk to him. So now if I go here, he'll probably go away. Yeah, he goes away now. Okay, that's great. But now,
So there's
do we
no
do?
like as far as I know, there's no exit from this room.
Right.
Like the thing you are, if you are playing the game quote unquote in regular order,
yeah,
is then to do what you've already done and go west to those ruins,
gotcha.
which you've already done. So like story wise, the next thing to do is to get through the ruins. And then ultimately at the end of the ruins, there is a boss you need to go through. I mean, you just keep following those little side of grace, arrows.
Oh, that's
And
you know
get to
what?
that. There's that final one on the left.
oh.
So
I
did
have.
you beat that boss?
I did not. I know what that boss is. Oh, or did I beat?
Because
that
we
boss?
fought it last time, right?
Did we? The Church of
We had to.
Blood?
There's no way you got to this and didn't go to give it a try.
Church of
But anyway, you
Blood.
beat this boss, and then you move on to.
We did get here.
Okay, do you remember what the boss was?
Scorpion?
Yes, Scorpion Lady,
Nice. Scorpion Lady.
Rot
okay.
Scorpion Lady.
Oh, that's fucking right. Oh, who can help us in here?
So yeah, story wise, you
Kung
beat,
Fu Man!
Kung Fu Ken. Wait, didn't you kill him? Or was that just like a friendly fight?
Shush.
Maybe he'll forget.
Yeah.
Just don't make sure you're not wearing his fists or his hat. It's gonna be very angry.
Come on, Kung Fu Man, let's go.
So yeah, once you beat her, you kind of go into the final story area of the
Gotcha.
game. And then obviously there's a bunch of optional shit we have not done yet, especially in the bottom right hand corner of the map.
Oh, look at how beautiful she is.
She's like part scorpion, part fucking centipede, millipede, trilipede.
Trilipede? Is that a thing
Yeah, I don't know.
that you can be?
Scorpipede?
Yeah, she's a Scorpipede.
Yeah.
I have hit her exactly once. Excuse you, can I just hit you for just like 1 hot minute? Thank you. Yeah, no, she rots up pretty good. She has like a butterfly thing or something. I forget what her whole
You're
deal
my butterfly.
is. Sugar, my baby. There we go. Couple big stance breaks here. We are doing all. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember. Yep. Bye.
Big ol' stancers.
All right, so now we go to cheese. Now we go to Cheese Town. I'm Limburger, and you, my friend, are Munster.
Oh, you got Munstered. You got Muncie in
Because
the
we're Munster hunting over here.
Munster hunting. And then Lapadores with 100 bits over in Twitch. Thank you so much, Lapadores. Just want to say thank you to Jack and the team for Adventure is Nigh, my favorite D&D show. And Jack, you are undoubtedly my favorite show at DM. Thanks and greetings from Germany. Thank you so much.
You know, we love doing it. It's something we truly, you know, we try.
Yeah.
Which seems silly to say, but
Sure.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. We, you know, it's something we put, you know, possibly too much effort into. But it is
A labor
something
of love.
we really love doing. Oh fuck! Oh no! First try, did it?
Incredible. 4 bosses, 1 stream. Is that even street legal? 4 bosses. You got a couple levels, a cool new weapon, a mini dungeon, and a map fragment. This might be the most productive a human being has ever been, not on barbiturates.
Nope, just a little coffee.
Just a little coffee.
Just a little coffee. Yeah, and it's, by the way, yes, it's. I have to remember the cheese strat is you get them to about around a third, a quarter health, and then you just chuck the spectral spears, which is like duh.
Then you let your homies deal with them.
Let your homies do the work. There we go. We're doing great. You're my butterfly, my sugar, my baby. Can I not?
Tailsman said, "Oh, I missed the centipede boss. It was so quick."
Oh, we love the centipede boss.
You're gonna get a little cutscene now. I think we're gonna get a little hachi machi cutscene to open up the final zone.
Oh my god, let's get there. We still got 10 minutes left of the stream, y'all.
You can beat the whole game. You're not gonna beat the whole
I'm
game.
not gonna beat the whole game. What is this? Examine ceiling tree? Okay. Burn the ceiling tree? Wait. Who are you, friends? Oh, you're not real. I mean, yeah, fucking
So yeah,
burn
if you
it.
would have got here and beat her before Mesmer,
Yeah.
you cannot burn the tree, I believe. I think that's the order.
Listen, game, you think this is the first tree I burnt? I don't think so. This is kindling compared to the tree I burned.
There's only one person who's burned more tree, and that's Dryleaf Dane, am I right?
Oh, puff, puff, pass. That's one of his moves.
It's 420 somewhere. It's actually not true because it's the 50th of the 50 on the hour. So
Dry leaf Dane.
look at that! Look at that melty castle. I wouldn't trust this melty castle. I'm not going up to a castle that's melting.
Oh, and does this unmelt it? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, it kind of like brings it back into existence.
Gotcha. From the dream realm or the past or whatever bullshit that we want to say it is. This is like
Painted world. Yeah.
yeah, or like the ruins where you fight Malekith, where they're like, oh, it's frozen in time, or
Oh,
in the
yeah,
past
yeah.
or whatever. Oh, little cutscene.
Little cutscenes.
Does anyone else find cotton candy weird? I mean, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Is this this looks a lot like where Malekith is.
I mean, it does look like Far Missoula pre-crumble, right?
Yeah. Or mid-crumble, yeah. That looks incredibly like Fair Missoula.
Mid-crumble.
Because, like, some of the things are crumbled. Some of the things are crumbly.
Sovereign with a 5-year dono. Thank you so much. Make sure to do the Abyssal Woods below the Shadowkeep at some time. Very spooky area. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely be doing those. Because this is where the end... This is like you're at the point where you get through here, and then you fight the bosses. Whereas
Okay.
there's all sorts of those bonus. There's a lot of really cool bonus there. I literally probably my 2 favorite areas of the game are optional areas that we have not been to yet.
Oh, okay, great. Well, yeah, I'll just go a little bit farther here just to take a peek.
We only got 10 minutes. You're not gonna be. There's a bunch of tough enemies here. We're not gonna be getting too far. I say that as you literally just get up there and just beat the boss.
We're not going to be getting too far. I mean, down there is an enemy. Over there, where am I? Where am I even? Enirlim? Enirlim. Oh, I see you.
And then Jombly with 50 entire bits over in Twitch. Thank you so much, Jombly. Marty, are you good for streaming The Order 1886 this weekend? Ask Jack about tips and tricks.
Fuck right.
Do you have The Order 1886 thoughts?
I mean, it's a terrible, terrible game. It is just like, it's one of those like unambiguously, like everything about this game has been crafted with no gameplay in mind whatsoever.
However, there's werewolves.
There are
Think about that.
There are werewolves.
Yeah, think about that. Tons of werewolves. Some steam-powered guns.
It's like the neatest world, a really cool idea, and then they just forgot the gameplay. Oops.
What if we didn't use the top and bottom of the screen, though? Think about that. What if we just made this game in widescreen?
Sure. Sure.
But yes, John, I will probably be back streaming on my personal channel tomorrow. The Order is not. I do want to replay The Order, but The Order is not on my current list. Because I am
Why?
replaying some stuff for. Well, it was kind of it's been a while, and B, they just announced that the studio got shut down by Meta. Meta bought them. You know what they say about Meta? Meta giveth, Meta taketh. Think about that. But yeah, there's a couple games. I got my 360 working again, and I got a couple games coming in the mail because for a couple upcoming episodes of the archive.
What is that? Look
The
at this
Ar-
happy
Look at this
man.
man. Look at this. He looks like a happy man, but I feel if you get closer, he's gonna be an ornery man.
Also, can I not lock on to him?
Henri. It's too big to lock on. George Lucas with a 50-bitter Rooney. Thank you so much. Speaking of Firelink and good music in games, what say you about Beyond Good and Evil? Good soundtrack, a great soundtrack. I love the Beyond Good and Evil soundtrack, and you guys are going to be able to hear more of it just a
What?
little over an hour from now.
That's
When
right.
Jermaine and Jess Hoops are back.
Jemate, Jess Hoops, Beyond Good and Evil. There's literally no better combination you can ask for.
No. Except for chicken fried rice. Chicken fried rice. Think about it. They're great. They're not chicken fried rice great. I'm not even crazy about chicken fried rice. I don't know why. I was just like thinking, like, what are 3 things?
What are 3 things? Chicken waffles, syrup, hot sauce.
like
Technically, that's
those.
4 things.
I think it is weird to have waffles along with a thing with a bone.
You get used to it.
Yeah.
You
I don't know
get
if I wanna
used to
get
it.
used to it. I don't know if I want to get used to it. You get used to lava if you live in lava, and I don't know if I
Wait a
want to get
minute.
used to lava.
I'm gonna call you out. I don't think that's true. I don't think you do get used
There's
to
all those
lava.
men who live down there in Dark Souls 1. What's the lava area? Lost Izalith? They've
Yeah.
gotten used to it. Yeah.
I don't think you get used to lava at all. I think you pass away. I think you perish. What's that?
Oh, no. Oh, no. And Sovereign says, Marty, any word on when the archive is coming out? I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, too. We don't have a firm date. However, I can say Jack and I are amongst the few who have seen the first cut of the edit for the first episode. It was really good. To be honest, Javed, turns out, very talented. Not really turns out, because it was clear from the beginning. Shockingly talented.
Yes.
So, yeah, the plan is to have a couple banked because take a little bit longer. They're a little bit the videos are a little bit longer. Like it's on like the kind of the 15-minute side of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is sooner rather than later.
It's really good. Y'all are gonna love it. Yeah, that's honestly sometimes like that's the neatest part of this job is just seeing the videos sooner.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I had the same thing where I got to We announced that Javid's doing his next Good Blood video is a big
that's
old
right.
beefy Metal Gear video. When I mean beefy, I mean we're pushing an hour beefy. And I got to read the script and listen to his just real rough cut, quick, lay down some audio. And man, as someone who likes the Metal Gear, this is gonna be a video for the ages.
This is what we call
Kojima retweet or bust.
Oh, Kojima's gonna love it.
You can give it a little RT, an absolute RT.
We're gonna retweet Kojima. That's how we're gonna retweet his retweet of us. That's how
We're
confident
gonna
we
pre-tweet it. I think we're
are.
gonna
A
pre-tweet it.
pre-tweet?
I'm not sure what that means, but we're gonna do it.
That I think you're asking too much now.
A little bit of a pre-tweet. And SVS Guru with a €2 dono. Thank you so much, SVS Guru. Shotgun Specialist.
Shotgun specialist.
What is that?
That's something that they say in the order 1885.
Oh.
Shotgun specialist. Rich and I streamed a bit of our playthrough of the order 1885, and hated every single goddamn minute of it. What a terrible game.
It has werewolves.
It does have.
I don't know why I keep using that as the it can't be bad, it has werewolves. Like there's never been bad werewolf fiction before.
There's
What am I saying? In the history of art, never a bad werewolf thing.
Never. Oh wait, can I get over there? Oh, I can get over there. What? Oh baby, we're on branches. Look at us. Look at us now.
Look at this. We're Erdtreeing.
Skidoo!
If we had a skateboard right now, we'd be doing a crazy grind. And Pure Pyro with a €2 dono. Thank you so much. When is Jack's To Be Fair show coming?
To be fair. Oh my God, that's right. We talked about that's a great idea. Thank you for reminding me. I did write it
To
down.
Be Fair.
It's when we exclusively review Tubi, or things that are on Tubi.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be Tubi originals, but they just need to be on Tubi, called To Be Fair.
We don't know if it's good or not, but to be fair, doesn't matter. If it's on Tubi, anything goes.
Anything goes. Great. Yeah, I want to. Is the answer to that question? I love it. I love Tubi. Oh, here's a quick recommendation.
Tubi Reco.
Tubi, not a Tubi reco, a Netflix reco. Is last night Nick and I were scrolling through the Netflix, just trying to find something to watch, and Nick and I agreeing on what to watch. Ooh, not an easy, not an easy ask. What the fuck is this dude?
What?
I'm sorry. There is a lightning cat.
He's like one of those. There's the cat race in Skyrim, right?
Yeah, Khajiit.
The Khajiit.
Oh my God!
Thunder.
And so eventually we get to Netflix and we just start watching something, because if you spend too much time like trying to find something to watch, you will go crazy. And it ended up to be really fucking good, which is The Ritual. That was a great little horror movie. Little British horror movie that turned out to be fucking great. Where is this? Why is this?
Don't go on a hike with the mates. That's what. If I took one lesson from that movie, don't go hiking with the mates. And if you do, watch out for the spookies in the woods. The monster was very cool looking.
Monster is very cool looking. Really good monster as metaphor, and then just like it's not the story that you think it's going to be. I had this story pegged in one direction, and it surprised me, which is always nice, especially when you're someone like me who watches so many movies that. Fuck.
Mando asked why was Nick staying with Jack. Nick and Jesse Schwab were staying with Jack this week for the Animal Well doc. The Animal Well doc, part of it was shot in Chicago, which is like an hour and a half from Milwaukee, and part of it was shot in Madison, which is like an hour and a half from Milwaukee. So
yeah, and so it's like, why spend money on a hotel room when they can just stay at my house? And then Nick ended up staying for a little bit longer because I don't know if we've talked about Nick's
flight curse. Oh, he's talked about it before.
His luck with flights. So he stayed for an extra day, which is fine, but only one extra day, not two, because So yeah, we watched The Ritual. Fucking great movie. Go watch The Ritual. Skidoo. Oh, I can skidoo. Oh, I can.
And skidoo. And Brad with a $2 down note. You know what else is on Tubi? Columbo. Not Beefcake Columbo. Regular
Columbo. Great.
Normal Columbo.
Normal Columbo. All right. Hey, we made it through the very first part of this little realm. So before we get too far, we'll explore this side of the map, which apparently we just have not even fucking touched.
Yeah, I think we can get down there. We can start going that way, especially now that you can almost go to where you unlock that map fragment, and then just go down that gully southeast. Get some Gullah up in you, and we might be able to make our way around there.
I love it. Well, that was a heck of a stream. I was genuinely concerned we would be on Pig Boss the entire time. So
I was a little worried. And I was like, we'll make do, and then all of a sudden you became Goku from Dragon Balls.
From Goku from the famous anime One Punch Man. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone loves him.
Great. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for coming to the stream. Remember, if you head to sharkrobot.com/second-wind, Adventures Night plushies, new shirts, a bunch of new shirts with different colors, which is something that we've been shaking Nick for several months now. Is like, we need more than just black shirts.
We got it.
That Good Blood shirt, like, even if you don't know what Good Blood is, you just get that shirt. It's adorable.
It is wonderful.
By the way. So make sure head over there and buy our things because they're wonderful, and I'm very excited to have them available. Stick around. In under an hour, Jay and Jess Hoops are back with Beyond Good and Evil. Remember, there was a new design delve today. Go check that out. Jay exploring death. Sorry. And then tomorrow, Adventures Nigh. Super fun stuff. Yeah.
Season finale.
The season 1 finale of Adventures Nigh is tomorrow. Beautiful. Thank you, Eric. Yes, there is the link, sharkrobot.com.
How did he do that on a message? Look at that message. It's got like a rainbow around it.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That was great. Great. So, yeah, thank you all for coming, and don't forget about all that fun stuff, and then we'll see you next week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Oh, there's Willow.